welcome to Authentic Selling TV. So at Authentic Selling, the whole goal for me personally and for my business is more in 24. More money, more customers, and more of me. And we've talked about that same thing for you. How do we get more in 24? More what you love, less of what you hate. More customers, more money, more of you because you are fabulous. And last week, we talked about what it means to get more in 24. And I gave you this little exercise to do. So I'm gonna catch you up right here. Gave you this little exercise to do to talk about, 10 or less dimensions of yourself. And so just to give you a real quick example, a dimension of Kendrick would be, she loves Broadway. A dimension of Kendrick would be, she is a sales expert. A dimension of Kendrick would be, she loves New York City, but she also loves that she knows how to milk a cow. So you get it, like there are all these parts of your personality. Now, what is not welcome in this exercise is this chatter. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You are a fake, you are a fraud, you are a failure, you disappoint people. No, I don't want those dimensions. This is the multiverse of positivity, baby. I wouldn't be a good teacher or a good expert if we didn't talk about pitfalls. What things roadblock you from being more? And there are a lot. There are a lot of things we gotta look out for. Obviously, other people. Stop us. They're not hitting you. It's just like a roadblock. Stop us from being more in 24. Other people's opinions. I mean, my dad literally set me down at year 12 in business and said, you need to get out of this pyramid scheme and get a real job. Wait, what? Like, am I in the upside down? I've been doing this for 12 years. Like, that's a conversation that new business owners have with people. 12 years. I have a book deal. I've been on Steve freaking Harvey. I've been on CNN. I'm a pyramid scheme? Oh my God. And it crushed me, y'all, because I love my daddy. Family's my number one value. So to have somebody that I respect so much, who also is a business owner, who also is like a venture capitalist, to say, I think you're running a pyramid scheme and you need to go get a real job, it crushed me. So outside influences keep us from being more in 24. And on the way home, I didn't feel extra. I didn't feel confident enough to come in and sell somebody. Like, I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I was like, is this true? Oh my gosh, if my dad thinks this, is this true? Is this what everybody thinks about me? If my father thinks this, whom I love, who I have a great relationship with, like, oh my God, my world literally went. Other outside influences that keep you from being more: coaches, consultants, course creators, and experts. Wait, what? That's a record scratch moment. I thought those people were supposed to help me be more in 24. They should. But we got some shady salespeople and some shady marketers in the online world. And you know what they sling your way? Guilt. They deal in guilt. The shady marketers and the shady salespeople deal in guilt. They make you all kinds of promises. And when they don't come through, well, it's not their fault. They delivered what they were supposed to. And that's a really common theme in the online world. The catch here is, well, I told you you could make $1 gazillion, and you can. You can. Other people have done it, so there must be a problem with you. Wow. Wow. I think we need to stand up and demand more. So coaches, consultants, course creators, self-proclaimed experts, still you're more. So outside influences, your daddy, your mama, your brother, your sister, your best friend, they can steal your more. Coaches, consultants, course creators, self-proclaimed experts, they can steal your more. There are two other things that can steal your more. Comparisonitis, right? You know what I'm going to say here, right? And by the way, if you rolled your eyes, or if you're like, oh, I got that one, that's a newbie problem, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. So comparisonitis, so itis, just so you know, is the inflammation of something. So comparisonitis means you're comparing yourself in a big way to other people. And it may be people who are newer than you in business. It may be people who are the same place. It may be people who are older than you in business. You know the saying, don't compare your page 1 to somebody else's page 126? Yes, okay. But you know where it is so easy to get lost in comparisonitis? I'm going to do it right here for you. Filter off. I went to Instagram, okay? Dolly Parton is the first thing that pops up, which, oh my God, I love. But I'm just going to scroll. Just going to scroll. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Right here. PR firm. Voted the best PR firm in Nashville, Tennessee, 2021, 22, 23. I see that and I instantly think, oh shoot, should I be working with them? Who's working with them? Do I need that? And I want to go and I want to see everybody they worked with. Let's keep going. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Yep, I compare myself to Taylor Swift. I know there's no comparison. But I'm like, gosh, look at all she's done. It's what I call the tick, tick, boom effect. If you've seen Tick, Tick, Boom, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, don't worry about it. But basically the idea here is I am running out of time. Tick, 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 tick. I have not accomplished anything that I wanted to accomplish. Tick, 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 tick. Look at what freaking Taylor Swift or Britney Spears or, yeah, I know they're all singers, but just whatever. Barack Obama has accomplished. All those people have accomplished a whole hell of a lot more than I have. Comparisonitis. That seed, as we all know, of, oh man, look at them. Happy for them, but dang, I don't measure up. Those internal tapes, once that starts, it can steal your more. Now, you may go try to do more to measure up. That's not the more we're talking about. And then the final thing that can steal your more. So we got comparisonitis, but the final thing is belief. It's you. I can't tell you how many times I have thought about divorcing my business. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you. But I come back because I love it. I come back because I like to make money. I come back because I love you. I come back because I freaking love this. But I also believe that I'm making a difference. I also believe that there's a space for me in this online world, that I'm not just adding to the noise. And so when I've had a bout of comparisonitis, and I go to the doctor also is yourself, the medicine that is prescribed is look at what you've done. Look at the people you've helped. Read your own testimonials, y'all. If you're brand new in business, that's okay. Look at what you've done. You were braver than your neighbor who was playing it safe but miserable in a 9-to-5. You had the courage to go, to leap. You are fabulous. But you got to believe. And filter off. Filter off. There have been times in this business when I lost my belief in myself. I always tell y'all, I got enough belief. If you don't believe I got enough belief for you, I do have enough belief for you. But I've lost it myself. There's a quote from the Rocky movies, which are some of my favorite movies ever. I have a picture of Rocky in every office I've ever had. I love that story. And the quote is, every champion was once a challenger who believed. Doesn't matter if you like the Rocky movies. Think about that. It's true in our industry. Every coach who's been around 13 years was once a newbie who had the audacity to believe. Every coach, consultant, course creator that's made millions of dollars, because that can be a goal, right, to make money. It's okay to say you want to make money. They were a newbie who believed. They had the audacity to believe. Everybody who's gotten a book deal, spoken on the stage, been on TV, was once somebody who had the audacity to believe. Barack Obama, I mentioned him twice, talked about the audacity of hope, right? Let's talk about the audacity of belief. To believe that you have a message so important that you quit your 9-to-5 to share it. To believe that, to have the audacity to believe that your work can change the lives of other people. So have the audacity to believe that you can help other people and make money. They're not mutually exclusive. I don't know about you, but gag, I'm done with this video. Like, I'm so tired of talking about, the things that steal your more. I don't want you to do anything with this. There's no tool. You just need to be aware. There are a couple of types of selling. There's self-identify selling and there's awareness selling. This is awareness. You just need to be aware of it. Look out for it so that you can stop in the name of authentic selling. If it's stealing your more, whoa. Think it over, because now you're aware. That's it. You're smart enough to work your way through it. I'm not saying that's easy, but you are. So let's go out there and get more in 24. More of what you love, less of what you hate. More customers, more money, and more of you. Filterless, all the dimensions of you, baby. So let's go. More in 24. I believe in you, and I believe in your business.